up with the millions of greedy immigrants and cut the line. We were witnesses that liberals last week were going crazy over Trump's breaking up with the idea of illegal immigrants coming to America. But they have a new source of headaches now that the president signed his new executive order. Every illegal immigrant who has come to take the fruits of free welfare checks is going to have a mental breakdown. We all know how Obama's administration treated illegal immigrants who came in America, giving them a chance to apply and get on welfare. But, as we can all agree, as Mr. Trump says, welfare is a privilege and not a right. We got our hands on some leaked information about Trump's newest executive order telling illegal immigrants who come in America just to live on welfare will be as soon as possible deported back to their homeland. Leeching of the back of hardworking Americans has become common practice in America during Obama's reign, but not anymore. As for all immigrants who come to America, if you want to live and prosper here, you have to accept our laws and tradition, not just drain the economy and causing problems. It's not the same story that was with the Obamas. It's a new time now, you need to adjust to it. Unbelievable. Chicago gang lords just issued collective message for Trump. He is amazed. What is happening this year in Chicago, nobody knows. The murder rate is making Chicago the highest-ranking city where people are killed by gun violence. It has even more murders than New York City and Los Angeles together. The officials of Chicago, especially the mayor Rahm Emanuel, who is a Democrat, act like nothing is happening on the streets of Chicago while thousands of people are dying. But that is not the case with President Trump, who shows true determination to stop this madness. Not only normal people support Trump, but even some of the Chicago gang members too. This is confirmed by Dr. Darrell Scott, a pastor of New Spirit Revival Center in Ohio, claiming that some gang members want to collaborate with President Trump to fight the violence in the city. As Scott said, the gang members will try to lower the number of killings and even contribute to some social programs. They also said that they did not believe in Obama, whose hometown was Chicago, but did not do anything in his 8 years as a president. Trump reacted saying that this is kind of a good idea because the city is out of control. Trump is looking forward to this. This is a proof that every citizen wants to collaborate with our new president and start making America back on the same track. Share the word. What FBI just stated made the whole community scared. America is stunned. By now, it is totally obvious that Barack Obama doesn't give a damn about America or the American citizens. His latest scandals have sent him out of the White House as one of the worst presidents in history. It is completely insane how millions of dollars go into mysterious funds in the name of America, and thousands of terrorist documents went missing from the FBI bureau. Well, Obama, we are surely not stupid. We all see your true intentions, you traitor. We can never get an absolute answer to these mysteries. And not from a corrupted as hell president who has never said radical Islamic terrorist organization. Yes, folks. He has never said that in his entire career as a president. Obama's reaction on this is simply alarming. Who can he say such things? Just watch. The mainstream media is completely silent about his downgrading statement. However, Special Agent John Guandolo, unlike Obama, is a guy that completely understands the situation and is willing to defend America. According to Breitbart, former FBI counterterrorism special agent John Guandolo argued that the vast majority of the 2,200 Islamic organizations, center and mosques in the United States are a part of a broader jihadi network intent on imposing Sharia law in America. They added, Sharia, for those who aren't quite up to speed on this term, refers to the hardline Islamic belief that women are inferior and must be accompanied by an approved male escort when they travel outside the home, that women must be dressed in garments that fully cover their bodies, head to toe, in public, that proper punishment for thieves is to cut off their hands, that proper punishment for adulterers, gays, and transsexuals is death, and that those who don't believe in Allah or follow the Muslim religion are apostates and should be converted or killed. Guandolo firmly confirms that these 2,200 Islamic facilities are tightly connected to some jihadist organizations. If Barack was still in charge, this fact would be stuffed behind. Unbelievable. If you think a bit deeper, you will praise the Lord for giving us Donald Trump and not these corrupted liberals who would have ruined our country. Now, even the liberals can understand Trump's executive order. By now, it is quite clear that thanks to Trump, Guandolo's terrifying information will be issued and cured once and for all. ISIS will fall. Well done, Mr. Trump, for saving our country from these snakes. Matthew McConaughey just slapped every Trump hater in this interview. Watch. One of the best, smartest Hollywood actors, Matthew McConaughey just showed again that his title isn't for nothing. He is a true legend. Just moments ago, he attended in an interview with Channel 5. This legend had a really smart point when he talked about Trump. While he was talking about the brand new movie called Gold, the Trump's issue came in his way. He immediately opened his mind on Trump's America, giving a hard punch to all of the haters there. For quite a lot of this film, I sort of thought this is not Trump's America, but small-time, central, redneck America sticking one up to the snotty East Coast elites, as it were. The interviewer led in. He is amazing. Stickin' it to the man, for sure, McConaughey said. I mean, it's an underdog story. This is the guy that nobody bets on. This is like millions of people, if not billions, who get out of bed every day, and don't have a ticket to the American dream. That are going to have to hustle their way in the back door, the side door, or come down the chimney, and be an entrepreneur, and make it their own way, by hook or by crook. But, this was only pre-game for him. Then he continued. So, every single American actor or artsy type who comes over to London dumps on Trump. You all completely hate him. Do you think it's time maybe Hollywood and the culture elite in America gave this guy a break? He really smashed them with this one. Well, they don't have a choice now. He's our president. And, it's very dynamic and as divisive of an inauguration and time as we've had. At the same time, it's time for us to embrace and shake hands with this fact. And be constructive with him over the next 4 years. So anyone, even those who may strongly disagree with his principles or things he's said and done, and that's another thing, will see what he does compares to what he has said. No matter how much you even disagreed along the way, it's time to think about how constructive can you be. Then, he finished legendary. 'Cause he's our president for the next 4 years, at least, the president of the United States. Watch the interview below. Be web link. It seems that nearly all Hollywood actors should learn from Mac on how to address properly to an American president. Do you support Matthew McConaughey? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you, everyone. President Trump hired legend Scalias Widow. He never forgets true Americans. As we all know, last night, we had the announcement of the new nominee for the Supreme Court Justice, the conservative Neil Gorsuch, to fill the place of the late Antonin Scalia, serving from September 26, 1986. February 13, 2016. President Trump made a good gesture by inviting the wife of the now deceased Justice, Maureen Scalia, to the announcement. He said, "With us tonight is Maureen Scalia, a woman loved by her husband and deeply respected by all. I am so happy she is with us." This was followed with ovations from the guests. Maureen then met with her husband's replacement Gorsuch, who had some touching words to say about the deceased Scalia, calling him the lion of the law, pointing out that he was on a winter vacation when he found out about his death, admitting that he was all in tears when he heard that. Trump's choice for this position received good feedbacks, people stating that Gorsuch will be a marvelous replacement for Scalia, carrying out his spirit and interpreting the law words as they were originally understood. What do you think of Trump's choice? Share your thoughts.